Hey, welcome back. Okay, today I'm gonna talk louder. Can you tell that I'm talking louder? I'm gonna talk like this, and I'm gonna try to incrementally get louder throughout the episode because I feel like I heard the people upstairs leave, and I feel like that's really the biggest thing that's holding me back from being comfortable here, like 100% comfortable. I don't care at all about the anxiety because I know pretty much Dalton is the only one who watches, and like I don't know, I'll say anything in front of Dalton. I'm not nervous at all about that. I am nervous about the people upstairs hearing me. I don't know, like I'm not comfortable with them hearing what I'm saying. But I'm at a 3 right now. Did I just hear it? No, it's just the house creaking. If I hear them moving, it's done. I'm going back down to a 3. The good thing about having creaky floors is like I know when they're there, kind of. So in the improv, one of the guys was like, he was very nice about it, and I liked that he said this. But when I did one of my scenes, he's like, "You're talking at like a normal volume. You need to talk louder, so that we can hear you in the audience." And I'm like, I'm not talking that loud. I know. Oh wait, I didn't go to the house. What am I doing? So this is an example of that guy, Mike, the director, like the teacher at the improv group, being like super encouraging and nice to me. He said, when I first started 4 weeks ago, I was a lot quieter. So he's saying like, we're going in the right direction. Like he's getting more comfortable and he's doing better. That's like just him being super nice and encouraging to me. And that's why I feel comfortable with this guy, like talking a lot in front of people that I've never done this before. There's the shield. So what would you say I'm at right now? 4? It's hard. I'm more nervous about these people hearing me than when I was in the last apartment because I never saw that guy. But these people, I see them. Like, I say like maybe once a month I'll see them when I'm walking outside or whatever. I saw the lady at the grocery store once. So like I kind of know them and I don't want them to hear me. This is definitely louder than I was talking last week, but I'm just trying to imagine being in the improv scene and like, how loud was I talking? Can I talk that loud? Can I talk a little bit louder? So I went to the old house. Now what do I do? Oh, the well. Oh, I remember how to get there. Okay, hold on. You do need the shield to get to the well because there's like a gauntlet. Can I just run past these guys? Oh no, I killed them already. There is a thing down here that I have to do, I think. Over this way. Bow, bow. Okay, use your shield. Hit me, hit me, hit me. Oh, we got me. Ooh. There we go. Okay, so I guess I'll talk, I was gonna talk, yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. Today, let's talk about, I guess I'll talk about the Zoom thing that I did. I've been doing a lot of stuff. What can I say? I did a Zoom, I'm in that Besties Patreon. And it's very good. Everybody is super nice, and I feel very comfortable there. I do feel a little bit out of place because it's all moms. But I do relate a lot to what they talk about, so it's kind of funny. But it is all just like the main person's a mom, and she has like other mom friends, and they come, and they're like young moms. They're like basically my age, which is always weird. Like, my age, you can't be a mom and be my age, but that's how it is. I think the main person's only like 35 maybe. And she has like 3 kids or something. That's crazy. That's not me. I'll be lucky if I have a kid by 40. If I even want kids. I don't know if I want kids, but... Probably gotta figure that out. Right, Dalton? You gonna have a kid? Bang, 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 bang. There we go. I almost died. But I think you have to go this way. Or maybe not. I remember what it looks like where you have to go, but I don't remember how to get there. I think it's up higher, maybe. Or is it past this guy? Well, let's get this. Ooh. Well, let's go down here. What's down here? This is a nice little beach. Aren't you glad you came to the beach? Yeah, they're all married and they have kids, and it's a little bit hard to relate, but I mean, they all obviously have levels of anxiety, and that's kind of what we talk about, and it's nice to have a group of people who are just like anxiety buddies. And Dalton, if you're watching, you should join it. It's only a couple dollars a month. You can use it with your new job, money from your new job. Is this, I think this is wrong. It's as much as a cup of coffee a day. No, $2 a month. Or I think I pay them $5 for the platinum tier or whatever. What's happening? Okay. Well, this little fox guy, isn't he fun? Yeah, so we did a Zoom today. I gotta talk louder. What am I at right now? Would you say I'm at a 5? No. Not even close. Well, I mean a 4. A 4 is close to a 5. But I just feel like I should just scream. I said, did I tell that story about when I was at the improv thing, and I told the guy, like, I don't think I've ever screamed in my life, and he's like, what? Is that true? I was like, oh, I think so. Because I had to do this scene where, like, I was yelling, and I was like, okay, give me a second, I gotta work up to it, and I couldn't. And I was like, I don't think I've ever screamed before or yelled. But it is like, I don't know, it's something that I would like to try. If I knew nobody could hear me, I just don't want somebody to come over and be like, are you screaming? Why are you doing that? If I knew nobody could hear me. I think, I don't know, when I yell it sounds weird, because I've done it a couple times in the car. Because I knew nobody could hear me. This sounds wrong when I scream. It doesn't sound right. You know what happens when I yell? Like, I hear my brother's voice coming out of my mouth. Because I guess he's a little bit louder than me. And we're very similar. Like, we look similar, and we're kind of, I don't know. We have a similar voice, I guess. So when I start talking louder, I start sounding like him, and it sounds weird. Even though I haven't talked to him in a long time. It's just memories of when we were a kid, I guess. But I'm gonna see him. He's supposed to come. I don't know, I do judge him a little bit, like, he can be very aloof. And I think part of the way I am is kind of like seeing how he acts and being like, I don't want to be like that. He's a good brother, and he's a good person. He's a very good person. But he can be like, oh, I gotta work today, and I can't be around. I mean, maybe he has anxiety, and he just doesn't deal with it. And he's not trying to deal with it, which is fine, I guess. It's hard. Like, I feel like if he was my younger brother, I would talk to him about it. But he's 6 years older than me. He's almost kind of like parental in that way. Like, I feel weird bringing up something like that and being like, do you have anxiety? Like, I don't know. He's kind of, my middle brother is kind of the brother where we don't, like, we just goof. We're just kind of the goof brothers. And my oldest brother is 10 years older than me, and he's more like, I can be more serious with him. Even though, I mean, I'm talking about, like, the most minuscule degrees of seriousness, because I don't really talk to them. But I know if I, like, develop this relationship, like, that's how it would go. If I'm more talkative, like, I would be kind of more serious with my oldest brother, and we could talk about anxiety or video games or whatever. And with my oldest brother, my middle brother, we would just goof. We would just make jokes about stuff. Because that's kind of what we did when we were younger. He was the person that I probably joked around the most with. I feel like once in a while I will mention, like, a joke that we had, like a running joke that we had, and I'll mention it here. Is this the well? I can't see. I can't see in here. I forget how to get. At least I got the shield, and but how do you like this game? You like it so far? I like it. I mean, I know I'm not playing, like, I'm not doing a good job, but it's going pretty well for me. I didn't get up to a 10 today. I failed. I haven't heard them, and so that was too loud. I feel like that's actually kind of why I like doing the vlogs more, because I feel like I can be louder when I do the vlogs because it's only like 20 minutes. And so if I'm loud for 20 minutes, it's okay. But when I'm doing this for 3 hours, so it's like, what's this guy talking for 3 hours downstairs? Shut up. Talking about anxiety. I mentioned he's like a military guy. He's very stoic. the husband. It's a husband and wife, and they're like probably 60 years old or something. And the wife says hi to me sometimes, and she's like, "Oh, hi." She's talkative, but the guy is like, "Geez, I think he was a Marine. I don't know, because he has a thing on his. It might say Army or it might say Marines. I forget. That's where I have to go. How do I get there? The waterfall? How do I get up there? I can't go down that way. It's gotta be... Huh. No, it's not that way. I never used the walkthrough when I played this game. It was very... fun. But I can't remember how to... I think it's gotta be something like back here, right? Let me just try to do this and then I'll end. You go in here and then you... I've already been here like a million times. I don't know what I'm doing. Up this way? Is there a ladder here? I kind of can't see anything. No. How do I get over there? Just gonna look it up, I think. Bing, bing, bow, bow. Look out. I heard a noise, but I think it's just the ceiling cracking. I don't know. That's it. That's it. Oh, wow. What? How did I go so far over today? That's weird. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.